What a game. It's 87% Zap give this in issue 1. I think it's issue 1. But this is a different version. This is Cauldron that was released by Broderbund software. Which means they readjusted the difficulty level. An enemy touches you, you take 5% damage rather than 10, 11, whatever it is. When you fire your broomstick to get the magic out, you don't use any magic at all. Apart from that, I think the game's exactly the same. This is how it should have been when it got released. Cauldron had the potential to be, it is still a classic because of the notoriety of it, but also just how different it is. The Halloween theme and the witches and the atmospheric soundtrack at the beginning. It had a little poem at the beginning on the inlay, which I've still got. I've still got the tape cover, I should say, because I hired this game out in 1985 or whatever. I think it was 70 pence from a shop in Sunderland, Moorcliffe Computers, and I copied it on my Ghetto Blaster and I didn't even tat it back. Naughty boy, but I've still got the cover. So it's telling you that it's Halloween soon, there's only going to be one witch, that's the Queen or whatever, I don't know. And she's got to get 6 ingredients and beat the pumpkin with a potion that it makes. So you've got to go in to the caves, entering by collecting the corresponding keys and try and collect each ingredient for the potion. You play a hag. She doesn't have any feet. She just shuffles along on a little frock. Right, so if you take notice of the magic, it's 99%. I've just been hit once, it's took 5% off us. Now that would have been down to 80 by now, that would have been down to 70. So already you get to understand that you've got a little bit of a better chance to enjoy this game. And not just loaded up with curiosity and remembering how difficult it was. You can actually start going into the caves and getting a little bit further than you would ever do if it was on the original version. Yeah, fired the magic, nothing came out. Magic is still 94%. It does feel a little bit more tamer as well when you're flying, I think they call it fresh air, this part of the game, the overworld. They didn't seem to be crowding around you too much. The seagulls still come from behind, mind you. And then you can top yourself up. And you do feel as though you've got a good chance of getting it. I don't know if it happened to the original, but if you touch the sparkly stuff, with your broom facing to the right, the shark's fin just disappears. So that's a good way to sort of give you a bit of a chance to sort of get your magic back up to 99. Now it's absolutely amazing that this is still my first life. Amazing. The beautiful animation on the lava and shading. Well, I was gonna go for the pink key because that's what I've been sort of having a go of lately, so we'll have a look for the pink key. There it's there, so it's not too far away to go back. I was just about to pause it there, I found it. So I'm still on my first man, that's unbelievable. A woman, I should say. feel as though you can top your magic back up. And have a bit of a better experience in the caves. She's got to be the most famous witch on the Commodore 64. But she's not my favourite. My favourite's the one in the Staff of Corneth, where she's just flying about in the broomstick in the little room, and her foot's gone like that. The witch with a floppy foot. She's a little belter. Whee! No! That's it. So there's one of the ingredients here for the potions, the frog. Hey, away! Start again. But I think once you start getting on the level and eliminating some of the dangers and the hazards, and you're learning when to jump, which way to jump, because there's a load of blind jumps in this game and all that. Trial and error. Oh yes, that would up on it. Oops. So you've got a good chance already. That's your sparkly thing to get your magic back. Only one thing about this game, mind you, if you read at the top of the cave, they could have adjusted that a little bit, where you read at the top of the cave, and if you drop, you'll drop all the way down to the bottom. You'll start on the bottom as well. But seeing that, there's been a couple of times where it's been good for us, because where you do start is the actual place where you want to get out. So it takes you away from the difficulty of trying to get through that screen. And there's the newt, Eye of Newt. What's this one again? Jump from here. Yeah, it's a drop in it. Ooh, just. So you've got your sparties up there. You can not worry about these too much, because they're only taking 5% off you. Didn't forget. Get yourself back up to 99. And there's the Mandragora, or whatever you call it. This is actually the level about that. Too early. And then put you, like, just, that's what I was trying to say, that's the exit. So we're getting all the way around, and we've still got 5 little witches left. That's amazing. Let's just put what we've got in the cauldron, and that'll do for the video. But all I want to highlight is how much more playable this version of Cauldron is. And I think anybody who puts a bit of time into it, they could do a long play of it. And it's not cheating, because it is an actual release. It's not with pokes in or ultimate lives or magic, extra magic. So we'll just have a little look of. She's crack as the witch, like, and she freaking. I've always said she's the king of the jungle where she lives. And she gets knocked off bats, seagulls. Poor little bugger. Oh, wait, pet, get yourself in the house. Have a cup of splash. And there you go. That's 3 already. So anyway, Cauldron. She's still kind of tucked off in the woods, though. Definitely worth playing again. Draw.